Welcome back to Homelab Networks. My name is AJ, and in today's video I want to go over some cloud server gaming. My long-term plan over the next 4 to 5 months is to build a gaming cloud server for my kids and myself. All the kids' games that they play on the computer will go all onto a server, and then the games will be streamed across the network, meaning the kids can play those games on any device they have, whether that be iPad, laptop, or computer. All their games are pretty much in one spot, and they can have access to those games over the network at any time they want to play them on any device. So I have been doing some testing on this before I go ahead and buy the parts to build the cloud gaming server, as we need to buy some decent parts to get some decent performance. And so I've just been doing some testing on server 2, which is a physical server in my rack, and I've also been doing some testing on a virtual machine on my main Proxmox server. Main difference is on both those servers, my Proxmox server's got a decent GPU, as server 2 has got a really crappy GPU. So over here on my Proxmox server here, I've got a Windows 11 Pro virtual machine, which has the server's GPU passed through to it down here, the PCI device. And this is set up so this doesn't have a display on Proxmox, meaning we have to remote into the virtual machine, which I will do on Guacamole here. Okay, now we have remoted into that virtual machine on my Proxmox server, as you can see. Just for testing purposes at this point in time, because I wasn't too sure on how I would do this, but now I'm confident that my plan will work, and I will go ahead and start getting the funds together to fund the cloud gaming server. I've been using Parsec, but then on my main machine I have been using Moonlight. Both very good applications. I'm just going to load up. So this is on the virtual machine. So we're going to load up Parsec, and then our computer here, Proxmox Windows 11, is available to any device on the network. Open up GTA 3 for an example. And my main purpose for doing this is to play these older games, because I think to go back in time to play these older games is cool. So we're just going to back out of Guacamole, exit the session, and then on my main machine I'm going to open up Parsec as well. Then we're going to connect to Proxmox Windows 11, so my virtual machine on Proxmox, connect to that. Right, here we go. So this is being streamed across my network from host to client. And I haven't actually played or anything like that, so we'll see. But if this does work, on server 2, I'm going to order a better graphics card, chuck that in, and hopefully that will get me by so I can build the actual gaming cloud server. I'm not expecting like insane specs or anything, but as long as it's playable for the kids, I'm happy. And by the looks of things at the moment, it's looking pretty good. Obviously it's GTA 3, very old game, very small game, and as I said, keep in mind it is through a virtual machine, so if we load up a big game, it's not going to do as well, as a graphics card in there isn't the highest standard. It's good enough for what I used it for, but for a cloud gaming server, we're going to be looking at a decent graphics card. But I just wanted to set up this test before I go and purchase all the equipment, so I know how it works and what I have to do, and I'm very confident in this working out. So, a little lag there, that's okay. And as I said, this is all through a virtual machine. So through the virtual machine, across the network, streamed to my main PC here. A little bit of stutter. But I think, yeah. For the purpose for a cloud gaming server, once I build the actual cloud gaming server, it will be fine. As I said, this is just a test at the moment, and it's not too bad. And this is through Parsec. A lot of people prefer Moonlight. I like both. I like both. And it's not using that much resources, which kind of surprises me, to be honest. Alright, so I'm going to take you guys to another computer in the house, and we're going to test it on that, just so you guys can see the process. So that's the computer we were playing on, as you just saw in the video. And so we're going to go over to the other bedroom, turn that computer on, and load up the exact same machine on this computer, and see how we go. Now that the computer has turned on, we'll open up Parsec again, and we are on a different computer, different bedroom, different computer. So let's log in to that virtual machine. Let's have a look. Yeah. That is cool. This is not perfect. By all means, not perfect. Again, it's all through a virtual machine across the network. But this is just for testing purposes. And I'm pretty happy with the results so far. So as you guys just saw, we played the exact same game from the exact same virtual machine on a different device. So it's obviously proof it does work. And I have to say, again, this is all just for testing purposes at this point, and I'm happy with the results so far. So I do think a cloud gaming server will be in the works over the next couple months. I'm happy with the results on how this cloud gaming testing has gone so far, and to get gameplay like that from this Windows 11 virtual machine streamed across the network to all my devices, I'm happy with that result so far. So obviously I know once I get a better GPU for my physical server 2, that it will be playable for the kids, and I'm more than happy with that. And then later on, once funds get together and all that type of stuff, because I've got to pay for all my parts myself. Like, I don't get parts sent out to me through sponsorships or companies or any of that. I put the money into this lab, into the projects, and that's the passion I've got for it. So if you guys like this video, please don't forget to leave it a like, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next HomeLab video.